Tonio. Hey, couple comments for you. You didn't, I don't think that you actually did quiz 4.5, because you're going the wrong way in answering this question. Sorry, you've done it so many times, but right here it says to. By the way, ojo in Spanish means eyes. So look there. Quiz 4.5. So that is why you're probably struggling with that question. So if you look at that question, this is the last question on this sheet, question 4. These ones do not apply so much to the part that you're struggling with. These ones apply to the first part, which you got right. What you're struggling with is how fast is the moon traveling as it orbits the planet. And so if you scroll down, it says, watch the video below if you need help. And if you scroll down, there's a tutorial video and there's written answers. So yeah, your answer was smart, clever. In fact, the way you try to do it makes some sense. The problem with using the equation, for instance, t equals the square root of 2x over a, is this is a turning question, and this is really talking about, this question is talking about how far an object falls. Now, it's going to fall around the Earth, right? The moon is going to fall around the planet. So if this is the planet in the middle, the moon falls around it. Typically, these are talking about a change in velocity, meaning your delta v is going to be equal to a vf and a vi being different. The velocity, this tangential velocity, is more of an average velocity. It's changing its vector direction. It's not changing its speed. So remember, velocity is made up of speed and direction. And so this acceleration causes the turn, but it doesn't actually change the speed. So you got some problems in how you were solving that. Is an easier way to do that. This equation here didn't make any sense. Oh, by the way, do you see what I'm doing? I'm just using paint, and paint is on your, paint is on your computer, probably some version of paint. And I have a like a stylus and actually a pad that I can draw on, so I can draw pretty neatly on it. But students have been using their fingers or their mouse or whatever on their mouse pad or whatever, and it works fine. You could also write it out by hand and then show me your corrections. It's a little easier than just kind of verbally going through it. Take a photo of it, something like that. This one where it says show equation, this is actually quiz 4.6. And so if we go back to this one, like I said, this tutorial video will show you how to answer it, the previous one. And so it's going to go to a YouTube video, and it's taking a long time. This one here, if I go back to the quizzes, and in these days of Wi-Fi and everybody using whatever things are slow, not loading, and this is the quiz not loading. My 34th attempt. Just kidding. Okay, here we go. No, that's not what I wanted. But I want quiz 4.6, so I'll just do that. Quiz 4.6 is little g. If you go to quiz 4.6, it is going to open up questions on how to get the equation for 4.6. So that YouTube video is not look for right now. I'm just gonna shut that window because maybe it's taking up my bandwidth or whatever. So this is 4.6 and 4.6. Come on now. Come on, get along, little doggy. And so here's 4.6. Voila. And so 4.6 is using Earth and Mars to tell you how to get these things, and also the moon. So there's a whole bunch of different ways to do it. There's also a tutorial video there. So just do those first, because I think you're trying to use your own brain power, and you're a smart guy. Your logic wasn't bad on your answer. It just you made a couple mistakes that were fatal errors. So let's try to fix that and do it again. Hopefully I'll hear from you soon.